It's Monday, March 6th. I'm Brooks Peck from Dirty Tackle, and this is the Goalmouth. On today's menu of bite-sized soccer news, Alexis Sanchez has had enough. England beat the US. Hooligan fights as a sport? Zlatan gets revenge. And opening weekend in MLS. Arsene Wenger decided to bench Alexis Sanchez and paid the price for it as Liverpool beat Arsenal 3-1 on Saturday. It was later reported that the reason Sanchez began the match on the bench was because he freaked out during a training session and unloaded some harsh words on his teammates, then walked out. The way Sanchez has been carrying himself amidst Arsenal's struggles, this isn't terribly surprising. It shows that the club will likely have to decide whether they keep Wenger or Sanchez this summer, as the manager is proving that he's no longer capable of keeping his players motivated and prepared. That said, I'm willing to bet that Santi Cazorla wasn't the player who upset Sanchez. I don't think anybody could get mad at that guy. An 89th minute goal gave England a 1-0 win over the United States in the She Believes Cup, marking the first time they've ever beaten the US on US soil. Ellen White scored the winner on a frigid night at Red Bull Arena. Now, with one match left to play against France on Tuesday, the US sit third in the four-team competition with a win and a loss, while France sit atop the table by a narrow margin with a win and a draw. England will play last-place Germany on Tuesday as well, and Germany's gold medal-winning performance at the 2016 Olympics suddenly seems like a long time ago. Hooliganism has plagued football for decades. There have been many attempts to curtail it, but no attempts to monetize it. Until now. Russian MP and member of the Russian Football Union Executive Committee, Igor Lebedev, has proposed that his country, quote, become a pioneer in a new kind of sport. His idea is that tickets be sold to watch two sets of hooligans fight in a stadium. 20 men on each side, no weapons, just good old-fashioned savagery. At this point, I remind you that Russia will host the 2018 World Cup, and given the government's response to the violence their fans committed at Euro 2016, there's a decent chance these ideas will become a reality in the next year and a half. It won't be long now until we long for the days when hooliganism was a pure expression of uncommercialized hatred. This week in Zlatan, elbows and head stomps. After getting his head stepped on by Tyrone Mings during Man United's 1-1 draw with Bournemouth, Zlatan had a penalty attempt saved. To be fair, it can be hard to score a penalty after your head has been used as a welcome mat. Zlatan did get his revenge on Mings by elbowing him in the face, however, earning himself a yellow card. After the match, Zlatan said that it wasn't done on purpose and that Mings jumped into his elbow. Is it Zlatan's fault that he's so magnetic that the faces of his enemies propel themselves into his elbows? I submit that it is not. And finally, the 7-month warm-up for the MLS Cup playoffs has begun. Orlando City beat NYCFC 1-0 to christen their beautiful new stadium. Atlanta United suffered a late comeback from the Red Bulls to lose their first match 2-1 in front of an impressive 55,000 fans on their debut. And Clint Dempsey scored in Seattle's 2-1 loss to Houston after a 6-month layoff due to an irregular heartbeat. The Portland Timbers punished the league's other United newcomers, Minnesota, beating them 5-1 on Friday night, which was really just mean. The Timbers did have a very cool Bob Ross-themed tifo, however, so that makes up for it. Sort of. That'll do it for today. You can find more info on all the stories mentioned by subscribing to our email newsletter. The link is in the show notes. I've been Brooks Peck. Darryl will be with you tomorrow. Same Goalmouth time, same Goalmouth place. I leave you now with today's Goalmouth top tip. Whatever you do, do not jump into Zlatan's elbow.